Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and...
Unlike my husband Clapper, I watch after our guests.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
You pig-headed oaf.
I paid extra. Need something?
Well, what new? Thank you. And I heard about Nilsine. I'll never forget you.
I think this was Margaret. Poor woman. She was just visiting the city from Syria.
Yeah, but she was a Nord and a noble. Perfect. You a fighting man? How about a Arnley? But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan.
Now you
So
just
all
tell
I
me
do
if you
is
need
sit here
something.
and drink.
Don't. I'm just here to clean up.
This... If I can't get you something,
My father is more generous
ale
than he
is
lets
cheaper
on.
than blood in Nora.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
My daughter had... My family came, but you probably want... Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
I work silver.
Hey,
My wife Kira runs our
Being an
jewelry
apprentice
stall in
is
the
great.
market.
I get to swing a hammer at things.
You don't know anything about
Godlike Whitemane is in a better place.
Travel southeast and you'll find an orc stronghold. Up around the old Dashni.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you? The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't... It's an old family. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the fine... You want Thonar Silverblood. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want... For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without... All the miners... Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years.
I'm married to Thonar. My dear vagrant. We're the only And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we... He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? If I was you outsiders think that's water in the river? Blood it's right there and then they have I work for them. The inn is named... No. Been here ever the Silverbloods pay me. Let me crack a few Jarls who... As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. Yeah.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
What are you hiding?
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, all right? We've discovered we haven't caught anyone or anything. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
You're here to see the Jarl.
Tread lightly in the hall.
Sudden moves.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much. That. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned... We keep the reef. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak's sake. He used the Thu'um, just like Talos himself. Now, the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us to know.
Hold on. City. Beneath the keep, the Shuan's
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful... But watch your words.
I'm Igmund's uncle.
You speak to Igmund, son of a rob. Are you? But I can't turn away. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn. We will see.
And what do Legion soldiers know about the hills?
It all started here. We promised a group of... We were forced to arrest. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident.
The safety of
My
the
guards
city
told
and
me.
our settlements
I want to
must
make
be
things
our
clear.
only
They are
concern.
only a threat in the hills and along
The rest of the
the White
region
Gold
is on
Concordant. But that's... So when they did find out, the choice was clear. And now, when the Aldmeri Dominion in many of... It was little more, but the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills. Yes, I know. And everything is made of stone, even the bed. I don't know you, but if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here.
As his housecarl,
My steward will handle
Igmund's
things
security
from there.
is my chief concern.
I advise Igmund.
No mercy for those fools. Fancy yourself an alchemist, you dog. Never could get the hang.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bast. As if this I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's It's a religious matter. The Empire has agreed. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like Ogmund the Scout, but the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his... Dolomar is commander of the Thalmor. Worship of Talos is strictly forbidden.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel. What are you doing here? The Shuan? I'm sorry, Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some... Correct. I'll let you in. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both... Enthusiasm. Good. Yes. Their history and culture is all
I'm
around us in
Calcelmo's nephew.
Markarth.
I help him around the
Stonecutters,
laboratories.
Artisans and engineers.
Uncle Calcelmo.
What? Oh, what is it, nephew? Can't you see I'm trying to...